And I'm here at Enterprise Connect with Jeff from Zoom. Jeff, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you, Evan?
I'm doing well. Zoom is everywhere here. You're at Enterprise Connect. You're at HIMSS. You're on everyone's laptop and phone. Before that, maybe introduce yourself, your role within Zoom, and how do you describe Zoom these days?
Oh, that's a great question. But I'll start out with me. So I'm Jeff Smith. I'm the Chief Product Officer at Zoom. And Zoom is evolving for sure from a meetings platform or a collaboration platform to a platform where work happens. So we take all those conversations, unstructured data, and we're able to turn that into output, into work products. So a lot of the announcements that we talk about here at the show are about that mission of going from that conversation into completed work.
And I've watched you evolve from, of course, meetings, and then that led to transcription. But you're doing so much more than just transcription and meeting summaries and AI. Maybe where is the product today, and where is it headed?
Yeah. So the transcription, or taking just capturing all of the conversations, is foundational. It's the real value of our human-to-human interaction. So as we're starting to see the AI through everything that we do, the thing that doesn't change is that new ideas are generated by people. AI does a great job of synthesizing information, of collecting it, maybe some insight, but it's all based on the ideas that have been generated by people. And so that foundational data is so important that we introduced a feature called My Notes. It's a cross-platform note taker. So every interaction that you have could be in person,
Wow.
Could be on Zoom, could be on another meeting platform, can all be brought into that same repository of transcribed data.
That's fantastic. And, AI has so many opportunities to be leveraged in different parts of the product. That's an obvious one. Where else is AI being used? Obviously on the video side, quality side. But tell us your idea of how much AI will be infused into the product over time.
Oh, so it's super exciting because it's changing so quickly. We have AI throughout the product and have for many years. So everything from the media layer, where we're using AI on the audio side for noise reduction, personalized, so that it understands your voice versus the voices of others.
Wow.
In the meeting room, where we can take an image and understand that this is a human and that this is you, not just recognizing that that's you wherever you are. The reason that that's important in an AI world is that the data that comes out of that meeting room, that might be the most important group of people in the meeting room. And if it's conference room 1 that does all the talking, it's not all that useful, in terms of all of the work that happens after the meeting. So, conference room 1 shouldn't get any action items. Should all come to humans.
Love it.
So that's what we've been focusing on in the conference room in leveraging AI. But again, that's foundational data. And what we announced as well here at the show is a new set of AI canvases. So what I mean by that is this is the surface that AI does work and does work for you. We had a Zoom Docs that is the text-based canvas for AI Companion, and we're adding onto that with AI slides and AI sheets. So now you can accelerate your presentation development and your spreadsheet development. And you can do all of that based on the conversations that we had. Maybe that turns into a project plan. That might look like a spreadsheet. The conversation that we had, it might look like a presentation that has to be a persuasive document for the board meeting or something. All of that can now be accelerated by AI Companion.
That's fantastic. So Eric, of course, notoriously customer obsessed, Eric Yuan, the CEO, and many of his greatest ideas came from customers, listening to customers. How do you think about your AI roadmap, the balance of responding to what customers might be asking for and inventing new products and services and ideas that might delight customers in the spirit of customer happiness that Eric always talks about.
No, and so it's absolutely core to our culture. And every time that we come out with a new idea, even if it wasn't originated by a customer, we always vet that with customers to understand, is it just an idea that we have, or is this something that you're actually going to use and value? So it's not even a balance. It's everything that we do is built for customers and to meet their needs.
And you guys aren't just about workers anymore or getting work done. You're about customer experience and serving customers, contact center customers. Tell us about how that side of the business is shaping up and just the amazing opportunity that AI represents for CX improvement.
Look, so it's fantastic, and we are well positioned. It's not just because we can have a great experience for the on the customer side, but that also adds value across the platform. So if I want to have insights, let's say I'm in product, right? And so for our product development, we have to understand what are our customers experiencing, and all of that insight comes through the those customer channels. Now that comes into a unified data layer where I can grab insights from the CX side. I can grab insights from our revenue team through our Revenue Accelerator product. I can grab insights from our virtual agent, on the support side. All of those channels now come into a unified data layer for me to get insights on how to build my product and meet customers' needs in a better way. So it's an amazing opportunity. But all of it comes together in terms of a unified experience across the board.
Fantastic. Without picking any favorite children, what's your favorite feature or functionality on Zoom, on the platform? Something you couldn't live without, maybe use every day? You have so many features. I often can't keep track of all the.
No, I can't.
But what do you use every day that's your go-to?
I can't possibly pick. No, My Notes is my favorite today. Yeah. So I have a favorite child today, and the reason that it's my favorite child today is that it gives me perfect recall.
Oh, yeah.
Any interaction that I've had, I can 2 months ago we had a meeting, we talked about whatever. Now that's part of a permanent repository.
So second brain, yeah.
It's like perfect recall of all the interactions that I've had. And what we're going to be able to do on top of that data is to create, now AI Companion knows me, knows how I respond to questions, knows when I defer to other people, knows my leadership style. So when I go to make a presentation or a document and I ask AI Companion to help me with it, it's leveraging all of that memory to understand how to build this in the way that it fits what I would do. So it takes it way more from this, a generic tool to my personal executive assistant.
It's fantastic. And speaking of that, just down the road, we have the HIMSS, the big healthcare IT show. You're there as well. All of this is applicable to the healthcare world, but in particular, giving superpowers to doctors and nurses and providers and even patients. There must be a lot of capability that you're building specifically for those healthcare customers.
So I'm super excited about the opportunity on the healthcare side as well, especially on our ability to provide insight to physicians and help them to focus on the engagement with the patient instead of focusing on, what is their medical history and how do I, write all the prescriptions on the back end. But if we can automate their workflow so that they walk into a patient interaction fully prepared with all the history that they've had, and they can just focus on the conversation because they know that our Zoom AI is processing all of it for them. They can have a great and rich interaction with that patient, which is going to help have great outcomes in the
That's
future.
great. And I know most doctors hate the applications they're given and using. I don't think anyone hates using Zoom. So what a great opportunity to give a modern mobile, a modern UI and experience that's actually usable.
That's right. And so we're looking at both the software application and either be for telehealth on a traditional Zoom interface, or for a mobile device when it's an in-person visit, as well as in like hospital rooms. So the whole portfolio that we have for collaboration, we're bringing into the
Well,
healthcare.
as patients and family members or patients, we're all rooting for you. So good work. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Onwards and upwards. Okay, thanks.